So this is a very old sketchbook. Um, I don't remember exactly when. Well, there we go. 2017, I started it, but I just recently finally finished it up and filled it up. So I thought I would do a little sketchbook walkthrough video because I'm trying to learn how to do videos, and this was seemed like a good excuse to look at my past work, some of the things that I have done that I might or might not be happy with now, places like this where I made a mistake and I tried to fix it. Um, and then it's just kind of a progress walkthrough of where I have been when I was still fairly early into making art every single day, and where I was doing a lot of experimentation, and I was working with different media in this very inexpensive little sketchbook, just trying to do different things. And this wouldn't have been the only thing I was painting in during this period. So we've jumped already towards the end of September, and it wouldn't have been a daily thing. And I've left a few little flags in here that were me coming back much later and looking at art that I wanted to do something else with, maybe a print, um, because not everything in here is perfect. And that's kind of the point of this video, which is I was and am trying to learn. Right now I'm working on learning how to do video. So I'm doing this with my cell phone on a little flexible arm over my art desk. You can probably see around the edges of the sketchbook how messy it is because this is my working surface. And I have a little clip-on lapel microphone that I am seeing how it works. And if it's not good, well, I mean, this is a not good page. No, just if um, the setup doesn't work, then I can iterate better. I can change things, I can change variables, I can improve, um, and it has to be someplace to start. It can't be that I'm always thinking it has to be perfect before I can get rolling on it. I mean, there's pages in here I don't remember, I didn't date, I didn't name. And the little Inktober drawings are, sometimes I've got names on them, and sometimes I don't. I mean, I can figure out what this one is. So, what I thought I would do is just begin. And in a beginning, there's a lot of room, there's so much space for improvement, and that's where I'm at right now. I am beginning a year of self-employment. Not really beginning that year. I've been doing it, and it's not the first time in my life I've been completely self-employed. Um, I had always said I wouldn't do this again, and I always kind of knew, oh, making the connections, nerves here, and I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I can figure out what I was thinking, but a lot of these are 6, 7 years old. Sometimes I was just making marks on paper, and it's not always, doing daily art was not always about making a thing on that given day. Sometimes it was just about making a mark and seeing where that mark took me and seeing what came next. And with this video, it's very much a what comes next? What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? What can I iterate better? Is maintaining a YouTube channel going to be practical for me? Is it going to be something that will improve my um, marketing? I don't even know that this is going to be marketing, and because the art is of what I do. The art is my daily sand check. It's my role for sanity. Is today, um, do I have the mental power to do a thing? And there were a few years that I basically stopped doing daily art. And there was a long time where I was like, all right, I have more important things to do than sitting down and making marks on paper. And there was a long time during COVID where I was really struggling to try and keep everything together with family being in lockdown and me being working the full time, in a very bad situation. Um, but ultimately, I came back to it over and over again that I really need to make art every day. And sometimes that's been really fun. Other times it's been a chore, but mostly I have had fun with it, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And I do think that I would like to try and do more art, that I would like to try selling some of my art, and not the sketchbooks. I mean, the sketchbooks are always a place where um, I can work out some kind of an idea, that I can do something oddball and different, that it isn't meant to be anything other than give my eyes a way to look at the world around me. Because, when you stop um, paying attention, then you get so busy that you lose track of the little things and you stop being able to see. And that's why I keep doing art. I keep making art, and now we're coming to the last few pages where I was sketching for what I've been doing this August, which is a daily dragon. I'm following a list of prompts that a friend of mine put together, and these were sketches for a transparent dragon's egg with a baby dragon developing inside it. And I was washing watercolor to see what looked realistically kind of lizard eggy, but also allowed me to have some details inside it. And of course, this one's become hugely popular, of the little pocket dragon being the pocket protector. And that's all. That is the end of this sketchbook and the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and I will definitely keep doing these. Please, if you think of a way that I could improve these and make them better, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And in the meantime, have a good day. Bye.